direct them over to the products. I put out a sample party display here. And honestly, this is all that I do for parties. I do not bring in a ton of product. It is simple. I have a plug-in warmer, I have an element warmer, I have a full-size warmer, and I have one of our special ones. Like a lampshade or a silhouette or one of the bigger, pricier ones that has more features to it. And it depends from month to month. In this case, last month I would have had this one plus a different full size. This month, for February, I got out this one, which is a full size, so I kept this one for my display. It'll kind of vary from month to month. Just to be able to show the customers what each one looks like and the size and how they work. I'm going to have a buddy. I'm going to have a bar, scent pack, travel tin, room spray, and scent circle. And then just a sampling of the Layers products. That is it. That is all I am bringing to parties. It is one trip in from the car, one bag. Okay. But I also like to display my basket parties here again with a little note that says, "Take me home to earn free product." So when I go over the catalog, again, this is where I tailor it very much to who is at the party. Obviously, if it's a repeat party and everyone there has been to one of my parties before, all I'm going to do is go through the catalog and I'm going to say, this is new, you might be interested in this. I'm going to again point out the combine and saves, but I'm not taking them page by page through the catalog, just simply pointing out the new stuff. If it is a party where it's a lot of new people who aren't familiar with Scentsy, I'll take about 5 minutes just to explain how the system works, because some people are brand new to that. But then I like to mingle and ask a lot of questions and let them determine what they want to know. So what I'm doing is I'm going to play a card game, or also called the Stick Your Nose in My Business. All right? So I'll have a deck of cards, and I'll tell them, I want to know what kind of questions you have. I want to answer your questions, not just stand up here and talk the whole time. So I have the deck of cards. I say, any question that you ask me is going to get you a card, and you're going to get it face down, so you don't know how many points you've got. Any question about my business is going to get you 2 cards. So any question about the business opportunity is going to get you 2. And then the winner is going to go home with this prize. I've got a scent of the month bar, wrapped up all cute and pretty. So whoever has the most points is going to take that prize home today. And this gives them an opportunity to ask what they want to know. Sometimes I get people who have been to lots of parties before, but for some reason just never had one particular question answered about light bulbs. Or there's someone who has had Scentsy for years, got it as a gift, but doesn't know really the best way to change the wax. So it gives them a chance to interact with me, ask what they want to know, but I'm really wanting to get the questions about the business, which is why I'm going to give them 2 cards. So I'll just let that go kind of as long as it feels natural, until there's awkward silence. Hopefully wrapping it up before we get to the awkward silence part. And at the very end, I'll say, anybody who wants to take home one of these Party on the Go bags today is going to get 4 extra cards. Or if you book a home party today, you're also going to get 4 extra cards. Trying to get those bookings. If anyone books, they get those 4 extra cards, and when that's all done, I'm going to have them flip their cards over and they're going to add up the total. It's whatever number is on the card. Face cards and aces are worth 10 points. Okay? So they add it all up. Whoever has the most points gets to take home the prize for the day. And then I'm just going to mingle. I'm going to answer questions, but I'm going to pass out the testers at that point. All right? At this point, I have not passed out testers yet because it's a distraction from them listening to what I want to tell them. So the testers don't go out until after all the questions are done, and I've finished up all the games, and then I pass out the testers. I use little baskets like this for my testers. I didn't bring all of it with me today, but I would have one for each category. And then I just pass them around. I like to kind of get to know my customers and what types of scents they like. So I'll usually ask them, what types of scents do you like? Do you like more floral scents? Do you like food scents, cinnamon? Do you like clean scents? And based on what they tell me, I usually try to start them with a basket that has more of those types of scents. And that's pretty much it. Then I'm just going to be there and help them wrap up orders. You know, I'll say, well, let me know when you're ready if you have any questions. And I don't like to sit right by them, pestering them, and trying to look over their shoulder while they're ordering. Let them do their thing. They'll come to me if they have questions. I'll kind of look and see if there's people who look like they have questions but are afraid to ask it. So, everything that was done with the party was done intentional with a purpose to increase your business. What I want you to do now is take about 5 minutes. Let me see how we're doing on time. Oh, we have 3 minutes left and we'll be right on time. So take about 3 minutes, getting groups of 3 to 5 people again, and I want you to talk about ideas that you are going to incorporate into your parties.